happens when a teacher actually does their job properly. On my first day as a teacher in Oak Tree High School, I was watching classes and observing how other teachers teach students. That's when I saw Kenny, a student that would be in my class, throw a paper plane at the teacher. The whole class erupted in laughter, and Kenny had his feet up on his desk, not even trying to hide his rebellious grin. Principal Mackenzie pulled me aside right after. "That's Kenny. 3 teachers quit because of him last year. Just try to stay with us until June, please." His voice had this defeated quality, like he'd already decided Kenny was a waste of time. But something about that bothered me. Teachers should always take a chance on a kid. On my second day, I was due to teach my class for the first time, and the first period with Kenny was exactly what you'd expect. His phone was blaring some stupid meme song, his feet were back on the desk, and other kids were watching to see what I would do to punish him. But I'd become a teacher to lift kids up, not put them down. So instead, I walked over and quietly asked him to help hand out the calculators. The look of confusion on his face was worth the whispers from other students, like I was already going against their expectations. In the teacher's break room during lunch, a teacher shook her head when she saw me. "You're wasting your time being soft with him. We've all tried that approach. That thing is beyond help." On the outside, I nodded, but on the inside, I was already dismissing every word she said. But the next 2 weeks tested me more than I thought. Kenny would show up 20 minutes late to class, and 5 minutes later, he'd draw something obscene on my whiteboard while my back was turned. So when he actually participated in class discussion about Of Mice and Men, I felt this surge of hope, until lunch came and he started a food fight that got 3 kids suspended. The other students started mocking me openly. "He's playing you, miss. Everyone knows it." Principal Mackenzie visited my classroom after school, his arms crossed. "I hear you're giving Kenny special treatment, letting him get away with disobedience while all the good kids follow the rules. Don't let him manipulate you." I didn't even know what to say anymore. By week 3, the assistant principal gave me a formal warning. "Your experimental methods are disrupting the entire grade. Other students think they can do whatever they want because Kenny faces no consequences." That same day, I called Kenny in after school, desperate to understand why he kept sabotaging every chance I gave him. "I just wanted to see if you needed help with the essay," I said. He actually laughed. "Yeah, right. Teachers don't help students like me." But I pushed his graded essay across the desk, a D- with my notes all over it. "These are actually good ideas. You just need structure. Come by my classroom after school. I'll help." Of course, he didn't show up. I waited 40 minutes in my empty classroom, wondering why I even bothered. 2 weeks passed and things got worse. He threw a textbook at a kid during group work, started a fight in the parking lot, then came parent-teacher night. I watched every parent walk past my desk to complain about Kenny to other teachers. His chair stayed empty. No guardian, no grandmother, nobody. That's when something clicked. This kid was completely alone. The next morning, I tried a different approach. I decided to start giving him more responsibility, to prove to him that I believe in him. I started by putting him in charge of distributing worksheets. Small responsibility, but he actually did it without complaint. Started saying "good point" when he participated, even when his answers were half right. The other kids noticed and started whispering, "Why is the teacher being nice to him?" But slowly, something shifted. He stopped interrupting as much in my class. Still acted out everywhere else, but in my room, he was almost manageable. 2 weeks later, I assigned personal essays. Most kids wrote about vacations or sports victories. Kenny turned his paper in late, stained with coffee and tears. The first line made my stomach drop. 2 years ago, my dad went insane. I waited until I was home alone to read the rest. He wrote, "I still remember the day that everything went wrong. Dad screamed from my bedroom. I ran downstairs and saw my mother's body on the floor. She wasn't breathing because she had unalived herself. My father dropped dead from a heart attack later that day. I was 15. Every fight, every disruption, every cruel joke is me pushing people away before they can leave me like my parents did." Something shifted after that, and when graduation came, he walked across that stage with a 3.7 GPA and partial scholarship to State College. Fast forward 15 years later, and a check for $50,000 arrived at school from Kenny. He wrote, "Use this for any other kid who needs someone to believe in them."